YouTubers ZacharyZaxor and Inquisitormaster have been dating for quite a long time, but could they be breaking up soon? Today in this video, we're going to look at possible reasons why Inquisitormaster and ZacharyZaxor could be breaking up. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Number 1. They're simply not happy. This is a great place to start. Someone who is dating the right person consistently enjoys their relationship and feels a general sense of happiness. It's not that they wouldn't argue or be upset with their partner occasionally, even the healthiest couples do that. And it's not that there wouldn't be times when a person in a good relationship would get down or struggle emotionally at some level, but generally speaking, a person who is in the right relationship is going to be happy. So if you find yourself wondering whether you should break up frequently, then that's a fairly clear sign that this may not be the best person for you. And those are among the reasons to break up with your boyfriend or girlfriend.
Hey, camera's right there! You have that on again? Are you excited?
Yeah!
Yay! So this is the first TikTok that we are going to be recreating. Oh, it looks like it's a lot of poses.
Yeah.
Number 2, they're doubting everything, big time. It's natural and healthy to evaluate a relationship at critical steps, but don't ignore those nagging concerns that are trying to tell you something. As a general rule, voices inside you are there for a purpose, and they might be encouraging you of the good reasons to break up. Sometimes, something within us is whispering, or even screaming, that we're dating the wrong person, presenting the signs of a breaking relationship. If this is the case for you, then one of the worst things you can do is ignore that voice. Give it free rein and let it direct you to that conclusion you may have already come to. Number 3, they can't figure out a way to work it out. One of the greatest reasons to break up is simple: you can't come up with any other solution. As you're wondering whether or not to break up, consider asking yourself another question. Can you two work it out, and do you want to? Is there anything about this relationship that's worth salvaging? Even if you're still unsure about your commitment to the relationship, try to pursue a healthy conflict resolution. Talk about your concerns, voice your needs, and apologize for your role in the current situation. Listen to your partner and respect how he or she is feeling. If you can resolve or at least calmly address conflict, you can better assess the future direction of your relationship. But if you can't keep your cool, it might be one of the surefire reasons to break up with someone, which is why Zachary and Inquisitormaster may be breaking up very soon.
Look at all those chocolates.
I know, right? That's not actually the surprise, though.
It's not?
No. You want to go see the actual surprise?
Okay.
Alright, here. So close your eyes. Close your eyes for a second. I'll guide you over. And then...
Well, let me get the wall.
I won't. Here. Just gotta be right here. Alright, stop. And then open your eyes. Now you gotta walk up the stairs.
Oh my god.
Number 4, they definitely won't regret it. One way how to know when to break up is to consider the consequences. Deep down, do you believe you're giving up too quickly? Do you still believe deep down that he's the one? One of the good reasons to break up with your boyfriend is to be very honest about how you feel towards him and how you can feel without him. Remember, regret is not the same thing as feeling bad. Of course, you'll hate to hurt your partner's feelings and will be sad to end something you had hoped would once last. Regret, however, is a painful disappointment in yourself for missing out on something that could have been good. If you don't think back and wish you made a different decision, you probably have one foot already out the door. These two could easily go on with life without each other, and it's obviously shown by the amount of money they both make. They could just go on with their normal lives. It may take a while to recover, because that goes for any relationship. Sadness is always a part of a breakup, but they would be fine in the end, and I don't think either of them will be able to even think about regretting it because they're too busy on their normal lives. They may take a break from making videos, but that's kind of required. Number 5, you wonder about what else is out there. It's normal to have occasional doubts and questions about the long-term prospects of your partnership, but don't ignore the warning signs if those thoughts become increasingly frequent. It's not always the case that a person is wrong because of some sort of character flaw or personal defect. One of the signs of a failing relationship is when you are dating one person, but secretly wishing you were with somebody else. It could be that it's an ex you're still carrying a torch for, or maybe it's someone else in your life you wish you could be with. Regardless, reasons to break up with someone include if you are constantly or even frequently wishing you were dating a different person, then that's a surefire sign that your current relationship is not all it should be. If your partner is making you regret every day, you definitely need to get somebody new. While I don't think that's the case in Zachary's and Inquisitormaster's relationship, it could definitely be a factor sometime in the future, or maybe it's already been a factor. Nobody knows besides them. That's all we have for today's video. If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video, comment down below why you think they're going to break up, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of our content in the future. Thank you again for watching, and goodbye.